The pineal gland, a small organ located deep in the brain, plays an essential role in regulating various important biological processes, primarily known for its function in the secretion of melatonin, a vital hormone for controlling the circadian rhythm. The pineal gland influences the sleep-wake cycle, thus regulating the body's balance and well-being. Recently, advanced studies have unveiled an intriguing new facet of this gland: the presence of a unique form of biomineralization. This discovery focuses on tiny crystals located within the gland, each measuring less than 20 micrometers. The size and composition of these crystals make them key elements in the electromechanical biological transduction mechanism of the pineal gland. This means they have the ability to convert mechanical stimuli into electrical signals, a property known as the piezoelectric effect. To better understand, the crystals found in the pineal gland are primarily made of calcite, a form of calcium carbonate. These crystals are structured in such a way that when subjected to pressure or tension, they generate an electrical charge. This phenomenon is not only a fascinating example of how biological processes can interact with physical phenomena, but also suggests that the pineal gland may have additional functions beyond melatonin production. The pineal gland's ability to generate electromagnetic fields, acting as an antenna, opens intriguing possibilities. This function may allow the pineal gland to interact with the environment in previously unknown ways, potentially tuning into and responding to external electromagnetic fields. This hypothesis is generating new interest in the scientific community, which seeks to better understand how these piezoelectric properties may influence not only the brain's internal functioning, but also its interaction with the external world. Furthermore, just like an antenna captures and synchronizes its frequency with an incoming signal, the pineal gland receives information transmitted by invisible electromagnetic fields. All frequencies carry information. When the antenna connects to the exact signal of the electromagnetic field, it is necessary to convert and decode this signal into a comprehensible message. This is precisely what a transducer does. It converts signals from one type of energy to another. For example, the antenna that captures the frequencies of a TV signal is transduced into an image on the TV screen. Similarly, when we tune into an FM radio station, we are adjusting our antenna to a specific electromagnetic frequency. The information carried in that frequency range is then converted into a coherent signal, which we hear as music. Research suggests that the pineal gland is a neuroendocrine transducer capable of receiving and converting signals within the brain. When it acts as a transducer, it can capture frequencies beyond our sensory reality based on the three-dimensional spacetime. Once activated, the pineal gland can tune into higher dimensions of space and time, transforming the information carried in these frequencies into vivid images and transcendent experiences in our mind. To understand the activation of the pineal gland, it is crucial to consider three fundamental events: piezoelectric effect in the pineal gland, the calcite crystals in the pineal gland, measuring between 1 and 20 micrometers, play a crucial role in creating the piezoelectric effect. These crystals, when subjected to pressure, such as during deep breathing techniques in meditation, transform this mechanical pressure into electrical charge. This process generates an electromagnetic field. The piezoelectric nature of these crystals allows them to respond to mechanical stimuli, like pressure, converting them into electrical signals. This phenomenon is comparable to how certain materials, when compressed or twisted, generate an electrical charge. In the pineal gland, this property of the crystals may be a mechanism by which physical sensations are converted into electrochemical responses in the brain. Release of metabolites by the pineal gland. The surface of the pineal gland has tiny cilia that, when stimulated by the acceleration of cerebrospinal fluid, trigger the release of advanced melatonin metabolites into the brain. This process is driven by intrathecal pressure, which increases during specific breathing practices. Melatonin, known for regulating sleep, is just one of several substances produced by the pineal gland. When these metabolites are released, they can have significant effects not only on sleep, but also on other aspects of brain function, such as mood regulation and possibly sensory and cognitive perception. Energy delivery to the brain. Specific breathing techniques that energize the body create an induction field that alters the flow of information between the brain and the body. When this energy reaches the brainstem, it passes through the reticular activating system and increases levels of consciousness. This system is crucial in modulating states of alertness and awareness. Upon reaching the thalamus, a significant brain relay station, this energy stimulates the pineal gland. This stimulation can lead to an increase in the production of neurochemicals and a change in patterns of brain activity, potentially resulting in altered states of consciousness, enhanced perceptions, and deep introspective experiences. The activation of the pineal gland, therefore, involves a complex interaction between mechanical, electrical, and chemical phenomena, reflecting the intricate nature of human neurophysiology. When the pineal gland is activated, it can transmute melatonin into various powerful neurotransmitters. This chemical transformation prepares the individual for mystical and transcendental experiences. For example, melatonin metabolites can relax the body while awakening the mind, leading to high-frequency brain patterns like gamma waves. These chemicals can include benzodiazepines, which relax the analytical mind, pinolanes, powerful antioxidants, and even substances similar to those found in hibernating animals, enhancing the body's repair and restorative capabilities. Further alterations in melatonin can produce bioluminescent substances, increasing energy in the nervous system, and even dimethyltryptamine, DMT, one of the most powerful hallucinogenic substances known. This chemical mixture can result in intense experiences such as time travel, encounters with spiritual beings, and visions of complex geometric patterns. The activation of the pineal gland is a multifaceted process involving a series of biological and physiological events. This activation is not just a biochemical phenomenon, but can also be understood as a bridge to deeper cognitive and perceptual experiences. Piezoelectric effect and pineal activation. The presence of calcite crystals in the pineal gland, ranging from 1 to 20 micrometers, is essential for the creation of the piezoelectric effect. This effect is a direct conversion of mechanical pressure into electrical energy, a process that occurs when these crystals are subjected to various pressures, as found during deep breathing and meditation practices. The generation of this electromagnetic field forms the basis for the gland's ability to tune into higher and subtler frequencies. Release of metabolites and gland stimulation. On the surface of the pineal gland are microscopic cilia that, when stimulated by the accelerated movement of cerebrospinal fluid, trigger the release of enhanced melatonin metabolites into the brain. This process is intensified by increased intrathecal pressure, common in certain breathing and meditative practices. This metabolic release is not just a physiological function. It has profound implications for altering the state of consciousness, energetic dynamics, and consciousness. The specific breathing techniques employed to activate the pineal gland not only provide energy to the body, but also alter the flow of information between the brain and the body. When this energy reaches the brainstem, it interacts with the reticular activating system, raising levels of consciousness and perception. Upon reaching the thalamus, which is a relay center in the brain, there is direct stimulation of the pineal gland. The function of crystals in the pineal gland is extraordinary. They act as a cosmic antenna, facilitating connection with frequencies and dimensions beyond our everyday experiences. When activated, the pineal gland, with its compressed and electrically charged crystals, generates a dynamic electromagnetic field. This field is not static. It expands and contracts, creating the continuous cycle that enhances the gland's ability to tune into higher and subtler frequencies. This process is a remarkable demonstration of how the microscopic can influence the macroscopic in terms of perception and consciousness. The activation of the pineal gland initiates a significant transformation in melatonin, leading to the production of various powerful neurotransmitters. This chemical metamorphosis prepares the individual for deep mystical and transcendental experiences. Melatonin metabolites, such as benzodiazepines, have the power to relax the analytical mind, while substances like pinolines act as potent antioxidants. Other transformations of melatonin can lead to the production of bioluminescent substances that increase energy in the nervous system, and even dimethyltryptamine, DMT, one of the most potent hallucinogens. These chemical alterations can result in intensely visual and sensory experiences, ranging from time travel and encounters with spiritual beings to visions of complex geometric patterns. Reflect on the intriguing complexity of the pineal gland in the human body, a small yet powerful structure in our brain. The piezoelectric crystals found in the pineal gland are fundamental, functioning as a unique biological antenna. They have the remarkable ability to tune into electromagnetic frequencies that surpass the bounds of our conventional three-dimensional perception. When stimulated, particularly through carefully cultivated practices such as specific breathing techniques and meditation, the pineal gland has the potential to transduce these frequencies into visual and sensory experiences that are not only enriching, but also transformative. These experiences provided by the activation of the pineal gland are extraordinary, extending beyond routine human brain functions. They delve into depths of consciousness and aspects of reality that, under normal circumstances, remain hidden or inaccessible. Thus, the pineal gland reveals itself not only as an integral part of our endocrine system, but also as a mysterious and fascinating portal to dimensions of perception and experience far beyond the ordinary. This capacity to transcend the commonplace and explore the extraordinary may have significant implications for understanding human consciousness and the latent potentials of the brain. Ongoing investigation into these abilities could open new pathways to understanding how we perceive reality and how we can access elevated states of consciousness, potentially leading to advancements in areas such as mental health, spiritual well-being, and self-awareness. Therefore, the often underestimated pineal gland, in its dimension and impact, emerges as a crucial element in the human journey of self-exploration and exploration of the broader universe.